Going on, Jerome's Minnesota Vikings landed themselves an absolute gem in superstar off-ball linebacker Ivan Pace Jr. as he came in as a UDFA. I was like, even though he had major production at Miami of Ohio and his year at Cincinnati, he doesn't check the boxes. Oh, he's too short. Oh, they can't measure the height. They can't measure the height of a champion and a warrior. Ivan Pace Jr. certainly brings that, man, and he had one of the best rookie seasons for a Vikings defender in franchise history, and he just really got after things, man. And I feel like Pace Jr.'s rookie season doesn't get talked about enough. So measured against all of the other off-ball linebackers who came in as rookies last year, a number of them drafted. In terms of rookie snaps for off-ball linebackers, he was number 2 in the NFL behind only Jack Campbell, the Lions, coming out of Iowa, number 18 overall pick. Whatever. But PFF grade, first. PFF coverage grade, first. Tackles, 102, first. Pressures, 15, first. Pressure rate at 13.88%, first, which also for an off-ball linebacker whose primary blitzing is it's pretty good. It's good, man. 2.5 sacks, first. Forced fumbles, 1, first. Tied for first. Interceptions, 1, first. Quarterback rating when thrown at 75.9, which was first. So, again, like it wasn't a tier 1 off-ball linebacker class last year, kind of like this year, but Pace just came in and completely laid waste to everyone. All the people that were drafted, all the fancy first-round picks like Jack Campbell's like, I got this. No problem, man. And in year 2, Ivan Pace Jr. is absolutely going to wreck fools. Like he's back to number 0, which he did the damn thing at Cincinnati his senior season, and it's just gorgeous, man. And Pace Jr. Fed the local media jackals this week at OTAs, talked about number 0 as well as wearing the green dot. And so what's amazing is that you could tell, like, kid has a lot of confidence, and he's actually hilarious, man. So talk about, so this is from Andrew Kramer, the Strib. Pace has added a layer of comfort in his old uniform number, changing from number 40 to number 0 this offseason, which he wore during an award-winning college career at Cincinnati and Miami of Ohio. It's a dream come true, man. Pace said Wednesday, after Wednesday's practice at TCO Performance Center, they forgot the bar and grill. I came into the league wanting 0. The Marcus Davenport came and got it. Then now he gone, and I got it, so I got to wear it with pride. He gone. Which, all right, so it's so funny the way that Pace was talking about former teammates. So you could tell from tone, like he's got a lot of love and respect for Jordan Hicks, guy that I'm sure really helped him last year as he came in as a rookie. But Davenport is just like, nah, he gone. Yeah, it's great, man. Also in terms of the green dot. So again, from tone. So he loved wearing the green dot last year. So Kramer, quote, taking control of the defense, he said, it's basically like being a coach out there on the field. Vikings coaches train multiple linebackers to wear the green dot helmet with their microphone and relay plays, but Pace made his pitch to get the job for this upcoming season. Quote, I know they brought in a couple linebackers that got more experience and stuff, Pace said, but if they trust me enough to have the green dot, I'm ready for it. And it is an interesting spot. So for years, Anthony Barr wore the green dot, was fantastic with it, and you are a coach on the field. You are lining up the defense. You are making adjustments from what you see on the offense, and you are a true leader out there. And, Pace Jr., I mean, so first off, having that role as a rookie, amazing. As an undrafted rookie, I'm just, but also you could tell from his tone, like, he was sort of turned off that Blake Cashman outside and Andrew Van Ginkel were brought in. Both guys have worn the green dot respectively throughout their careers. Now, from the Vikings hype videos, did see that Cashman is wearing the green dot, but like the article said, there's multiple guys, and our sources have said that Cashman, Pace, AVG, and Kamu Grugier-Hill have all intermittently wore the green dot during OTAs. So I mean, it just makes sense, right? But Pace, whether he wears a green dot or not, I feel like Flores needs to just let him off the chain. I think Flores just absolutely needs to use him as a weapon. Agent Zero is going to get after it. So starting as the off-ball with Cashman, but also as a consistent interior blitzer, just really getting after things and blowing up the A and B gaps. Occasional edge rusher is something that you can do with Pace and just completely use him all over the place as a chess piece to the front seven. Not unlike how they're going to use Metellus, not unlike how they're going to use Andrew Van Ginkel. So, again, I think the Vikings, have the deepest and most interesting linebacking core in the NFL. And the Vikings completely remade this thing around Ivan Pace Jr. because you brought in Cashman, Grenard, Van Ginkel, Grugier Hill, and Dallas Turner. And the only stalwart, the only incumbent is Ivan Pace Jr. So I honestly cannot wait to see the creative ways that Flores uses Pace to get after him because, I mean, Pace is great at the dirty work, don't get me wrong. But if you have Cashman and also Van Ginkel can play a lot of off ball as well. If you have them, doing the dirty work, playing a lot of coverage, like you honestly can do a lot of very creative and fun things with Ivan Pace Jr. So I think we're just scratching the surface. I think Pace has the potential to be a double-digit sack player in this league, and I think that I mean, obviously don't want to compare him to Micah Parsons because stylistically they're different, but in terms of how you can utilize Pace on the edge, how you can utilize him as interior blitzer, how you can just move him all over the defense and keep offenses guessing, we're just scratching that surface of what Ivan Pace Jr. is going to be, man. I'm fired up. I love it, baby. But your thoughts are thoughts. Ivan Pace Jr., you're two going to feast. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.